Hey, Pastor Keys. My name is Gray Davis, and just want to say thank you for the opportunity to continue with this interview process and get to know you and your vision a little bit better. I'm here answering questions for phase 2 of the interview process for the position of discipleship pastor. I'm here right now standing in our Auburn campus of Church of the Highlands, where I actually gave my life to the Lord and fell in love with ministry and the possibility of doing that. And so I'm going to start with question 1. Why am I transitioning out of my current role? And that would really have to do with the person who's holding the camera right now. It's my current girlfriend and future spouse. She has recently accepted a job in Nashville as an industrial designer, designing kids' toys, and we're super excited for that. But also through my time at Church of the Highlands and experiences, kind of felt a burning passion to take it elsewhere, and didn't really know where that would be or what that would look like. But when she kind of found out Nashville was the job, I felt like, hey, the Lord may be calling me to Nashville. So I started looking, and it really, it's nothing that's happened here. We've absolutely loved it. We both gave our lives to Christ where we met, but we also believe that what the Lord has done in our lives here is something that's meant to be shared, meant to be taken, so that the church, so that the Big C Church, so the kingdom of God can just experience the love and the systems that have been in place that have been successful in discipling people and seeing people come to the Lord, getting involved in the local church, and just taking a part of what the kingdom of God looks like. Question 2, why Blueprint Church? And to start with, I think what caught my eye was just the title of discipleship pastor. I think the Lord's put inside me a passion for discipleships, and in my current role at Church of the Highlands, being a small groups director, seeing people take their next steps, I just think it's so important that we follow the biblical model for discipleship, where we get to know people and then we take them on a journey to get closer to the Lord. And just the fact that your title for that pastor was discipleship just really stood out to me as someone who is committed to discipleship, as committed to walking the way the Bible does. And then additionally, I was really drawn just to the fact that y'all are a church plant. I think the Lord has put something inside my heart where in the future, or maybe it may be Blueprint Church, where God has just put a passion for church plants, just seeing the kingdom grow through the local church. And I think I've had experience at a permanent location that's established and seeing it grow, how to take an established church, watching it grow. I've had an opportunity to be at our Opelika campus, which is a portable campus, and seeing it kind of start from its beginnings, seeing what it takes to appeal to those people, get that to grow, and reach them. And then I think maybe that missing piece in this is seeing and starting from the ground up. What that looks like, the process, the thought process, the vision behind it, the gathering, and on that, just seeing your vision to have a staff and systems in place at the beginning shows me that you're prepared. There's a plan in place, and with someone with experience in being successful. And to me, that is a leader worth following, who has put in his time, put in his effort in preparing. And I think that's really what drew me in, was just everything that you set before me in that first video. And I just loved it, and it caught my eye. And so thank you for that and following the call of God. All right, and for question 3, where do I stand on fundraising? And where I stand is I believe that if Blueprint Church and following your leadership is where the Lord has called me, that fundraising is not an issue. I've been committed since graduating college to living a minimal lifestyle, putting as much as I can in savings and investments. And right now, I'm in a position where with no fundraising, with no help, I could live reasonably for 8 to 10 months without any additional salary. And then on top of that, when me and my girlfriend get married and the two become one, we have already discussed the possibility of living off of her salary. And if necessary, me picking up another job is not a problem, as we don't have a family, don't have kids to raise right now, and so I'd be committed to just being able to serve the church and steward the resources that the Lord has given me, and that is my time and my abilities and the opportunity to work elsewhere. And so fundraising for me is not a big issue, and seeing that you and your family are doing the same thing is comforting, knowing that we'd be walking through that together and that you do have experience. You have someone that has walked through it. Would be very comforting, and knowing that I would get to learn from you and be going through this journey together. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Looking forward to hearing from you.